Hello, I'm back with the exciting new DLC. Which I was hoping would come out Wednesday last week, but yeah, it didn't, and things happened, and I kind of took a little bit of a break, but we're back now. So let's get this show on the road. I also remember that I think I have a few quests left, like, I think when I turned the game off last time in the castle, there was another quest that I could have started there, so let's just see with what we do first and what happens after, and take things one at a time. But I guess since I'm already here, I could just start this quest right up here. Well, it's not a quest, but there was an info, and I needed a second input to start the quest, I guess. I'm still in denial. Dana promised us we'd all go back to the city together. It was those Agnians that did her in. I ain't gonna let them bastards get away unscathed, believe you me. Tension with the city. I've also read up somewhere that there's another quest that I can do in the city if I have Triton in my party, so there's that. I said something about us being summoned to the city. Only thing is, I don't even know where the place is. Well, if they're summoning us over there, I bet they're looking for someone to blame.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something? Ugh. I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Recruit here Gondor, okay.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
Well, bye for a bit, Melia. That's some heavy kind of atmosphere out there right now, huh? There was talk of people being called up to the city, it seems. Sounds like what happened with Dana's getting out there. Are they gonna end up being blamed for that? I can see this lot getting rowdy and fighting back if it shakes out like that. Yeah, I wonder. Hey, I know something I'm not letting on, plastered all over your face. I can't say anything, sorry. Just trust me that nothing's bad's gonna happen, alright? Yeah, I don't think there'll be any fighting either. Sika and Gondor are around. I think everyone understands that fighting will only lead to bitterness and tragedy. You sure about that? I happen to be pretty partial to a good dust-up myself. Give it a rest, would you? You're stressing me out. Maybe the fastest way to get a good idea of the situation would be to go and speak to Sika directly. Yeah, let's do that. The path I forge.
Let's bounce.
Right, Gondor.
It's my job to blaze a trail for you, Dad.
Quite a lot of people here already. Hey, Seeker. Ah, Kondo. And you didn't come alone. You guys heading for the city, right? Yeah, a little while after you handled those rebels, we got a message through from the city. It was an invite to the city, addressed to a few of us Agnians from the castle. An invitation? That must set your mind at ease a bit. I mean, you can trust that you won't be walking into anything dangerous. Honestly, I don't know. I dropped the ball pretty badly, not least by allowing Dana and the others to be murdered. That wasn't your fault. No, I deserve to take the fall for that, without question. It's possible that I'm being called out precisely to answer for it, as a representative of the castle. You don't actually think they'd get us over there just to off us, do you? You did kind of bring this on yourselves. You might well have to argue for your lives here. Who knows? I don't love the sound of that. Invite you in, then attack. Such simplistic strategies are not their hallmark. If it did develop into conflict, it would be a futile waste of battle resources. Well, I'm here, so if it does get to a scrap, you've nothing to worry about. You? But you're a hopeless fighter, no use at all. Well, I mean, I can catch a bullet for you at least. If I let that happen, then they'd have my guts for Gauros here, you can count on it. Well, if that's the way it is, then maybe we should go along with you. Well, we can at least argue on your behalf. Ah, the idea of being able to be present in the city, it fills me up with such emotion. Huh, you're going to come along as well? Why, of course, going to the city is my greatest ambition, my ultimate goal. Okay, well, no guarantees we'll be able to keep you safe if shit hits the fan, alright? My ambition would be unchanged, even if I was walking into a forest of swords and a shower of bullets, have no fear. Ah, hang it, whatever. If you got called up, then just go, okay? Well, I guess we need to make sure Seeker gets decent protection then. Maybe we can recruit some skilled Agnians? In any case, there's no turning back time, and what will be, will be. We'll simply have to think on our feet. I imagine it'll be fine, so long as his curiosity doesn't get the better of him. Well, guess we're doing this. Right then, let's rendezvous at Farview Cape. We'll meet there once we make our preparations. I'll be counting on you all. Understood, we won't let you down.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
It's quite surprising to me that I managed to find these quests after I'm done with the main story. Suppose I've gotta go too? Bah, this sucks. A chance to traverse the hallowed boundaries of the city. My inattention is palpable. Must prepare myself, mentally. I wanna go see the city too. Maybe if I asked they'd let me tag along? Ah, the city. Somewhere I've always wanted to see. I suppose I'd better leave this one to Toma, though. Looks to be some impressively strong fighters in the city. Good thing you got me here to guard you. Once your preparations are in order, please come to Farview Cave. Do I have this quest set as active? Seeker and Co are called to the city. Gondo says nothing bad will happen, but not a word more. Please let me have my ship there. Boat? No boat? Okay then. Do 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 do. I know you could basically say that doing quests after finishing the main story is kind of useless, but I kind of enjoy still doing them since it also just flashes out more characters and stuff. Okay, I've got the lowdown already. Word is, Seeker and the others will arrive any moment now. You can board early if you like. How about it? Wanna climb on? We still need to board the aircraft. Cool, come aboard! So this is the city? Hard to believe a place like this exists. This is... how can it even be put into words? Yo, you made it! One hell of a welcome party. You guys must have been bored out of your skulls. That's not the kind of thing you're supposed to say in front of guests, Gondo. Noah? Huh, what's up? You've never seen an old crone like me before? Yes, I mean, no, I didn't. So you're crone? What a wonderful reaction. That's enough talking on your feet, don't you think? Maybe we should continue somewhere a little more comfortable. Yes, that's a good suggestion. Let's do that. It's been so long since we've seen the city. Lady, let's go. Wait a moment. I'd appreciate if you'd accompany me. What is it? Is there something you need to tell us about? Indeed, there is. It seems you're in need of good talking to about your sloppy work. What? My lady, don't you have something to say about this? Don't look at me. You've been making a real nuisance of yourselves out there, haven't you? That's what you get for winding everyone up by begging for food, eh? I suppose it falls to me to look after our guests. Please, come this way. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, we've got swimwear coming up maybe at a later point in the stream after we're done with some other stuff. I would have liked for you to have met the boss, but she's busy with something else right now. No, really, this kind of welcome is more than enough. For sure, we were worried that the welcome was going to be more in the order of a knuckle sandwich buffet. That's funny. What happened was truly unfortunate, but Gondor has already told us that it wasn't due to any negligence on your part. Huh? What? Gondor, you've been getting us scared and spooked this whole time while working a back channel with her? Honestly, we didn't have good inroads with the Agnes crowd, so we figured it'd be easier to sort things out face to face. Yes, she's right. We owe you thanks. Let's go together now. and I will give you the secrets of our technology. Thank you. We'll do everything we can to make this relationship stronger. Come on, mate. Enough of all this formal talk. Why don't you relax and take a look around? Really? You don't mind? Certainly not. We've cleared it with the boss already. Well, catch you later. Yes, thank you very much. Okay then. Why don't we take a little walk around?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I could maybe just get the swimsuits before we do the new hero quest, but I don't know if that would just ruin the cutscenes and make me just laugh a lot. Getting to gaze upon the true Kreen, it's incredible. I feel truly blessed. Honestly, it hardly feels real. It's like our generation is fulfilling the greatest promise of our ancestors. I've never seen so many different people living in one place. Colony 15 was way more straightforward compared to here. Everyone in Colony 15 was rough, wild, and out of control. That's not the case here in the city, like, at all. It's gonna be tough adjusting to the new state of things, but Captain's orders are Captain's orders after all. Are we supposed to just walk together like this? The more you look, the more amazing this place gets. Yes, in such surroundings, I can scarcely contain my wonder. If you say so. I'm surprised how calm you are, though. Aren't you at least happy about finding a little bit of resolution here? Do I look calm? I've gotten quite worked up about the whole thing. I'm still shaking with excitement now. Maybe on the inside. Anyway, after we were liberated, you had plenty of misgivings to begin with, right? I thought doing what I was told and doing the right thing were the same. That staying on that path until it was time for homecoming was the only and right way to live. I mean, we all thought that way, right? But after we were liberated, we were free. We understood then that there were other things we could do with our lives. Something made us want to know the things that we didn't, and do the things we couldn't do. Everyone's been saying lately that I seem like a different person. But I also think this feeling is something that's been dormant in me the whole time, so I feel like I've arrived at the real me. You sure have, weirdo. That's one way to sum it up. Hey now, I'm being 100% factual. Can't deny he's weird. Now I didn't say if it's good weird or bad. Yes, that's all well and good, but there's more to see still. Come, let's hurry on. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm fine. It was my fault anyway. Sorry. Please, it's fine. Are you all from the outside? The outside? Yes, I suppose we are. We came from Agnes Castle. Wow, really? Stop right there! Don't touch her! Huh? What? We're just minding our business here. What's your beef? Shut it! Outsiders are filthy barbarians. I'm the last one of them. That's what my dad told me. He might be small, but he's got a big attitude, huh? Don't say that. Don't treat me like an idiot. Just because I'm a kid. A Kid? I'm not sure I even know what that means. We're from Agnes, yeah? Come on, stop messing with them. These little ones make me think of Nopon somehow. They're small, but some of them have big mouths too. Yeah, well, whatever. I've had my fill of it for now, I think. You look like you're in a hurry. Were you in the middle of something there? What? I wouldn't tell you if I was. We were looking for something that got lost. Coralie, don't tell them. Something lost, you say? What kind of thing? We're looking for my ring. About so big. Where did you drop it? We don't know. That's why we're looking for it, duh. That's right. Well, why don't I help you then? I mean, I don't know the surroundings at all that well, but I could still... Huh? Well, if it's just a little treasure hunt, then I suppose I can join in too. I will offer support too, paltry though it may be. Let's all look together then. Thank you guys so much. Sheesh, what a bunch of do-gooding easy marks. Will they ever learn?
Oh, so that's how
Yeah,
they
I
do it.
saw in the corner of my eye that there was an info here. And it disappeared. Oh. You're finally going to be all grown up this year, aren't you? Yeah, shame there's no homecoming ceremony though. Homecoming right. Why would they want to have a homecoming? Why would I say the coming up artist is actually Kavesi? That explains why the picture's so realistic then.
Hey, here's what we needed. Ah, I'm so glad we found it.
Got it. More valuable experiences by the hour. This is a good place, no mistaking. Some people are big, some are small. I guess it makes sense, kinda. Right then, where's that lost whatchamacallit? Ah, it was found. What a relief. Quickly now, return it. Have you found it yet? No, you beat me. Well, you'd better get it over to Coralie. Bah. The ring. Huh? You found it? Well, that's great news. Did you find my ring?
Which one was it again?
Ah, that's it. Looks like we found what we were looking for. Thank you so much for helping me find it. We didn't do anything, really. It was Noah and the others that found it. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's right. You weren't any help at all, were you? You don't miss an opportunity to butt heads with the big boys, do you? So you're all from the outside? Huh? Well, yes, I probably already mentioned it, but I'm from Agnes Castle. In about 10 years or so, I want to go outside and to a bunch of outside places too. 10 years? 10 years is a long time. Will I be able to see you when I come to this castle place? I guess it's still a long way off, but I'm going to go to the castle, so I can see you then, can't I? Please? Why, yes, of course. I'll be waiting for you there. Yay! So I'll see you again. Bye-bye. Hey, Seeker. You're not in a rush or anything, right? Huh? Yes, sure. There are still a few places to check out in the city. We should have a walk around instead of just standing about. What do you... Wow, Gondor. Didn't realize you actually cared. I actually really don't. I just don't want us to want us blocking the road and stopping traffic with those glum looks on your faces. Why don't we just keep strolling wherever your fancy takes you? Yes, that makes sense. Let's walk around a bit more then.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Freaking kids. Well, at least that one kid. The city's got all sorts of dishes I've never seen before in my life. It's really motivated me to learn how they're put together so I can make them myself. I'm gonna go find some place where they can put me to work. Oops. What is this place? Duh, it's a bookshop, obviously. A book shop. A place to sell books, mate. Keep up. Wanna try reading one? They won't mind, so long as you don't take it without paying. Look, I'm not gonna hold your hand here. That one's got some writing. That one's got some writing. Go look. Really? Okay. What do we have here? Anything interesting? Oh, this is quite intellectually stimulating. Huh? The more I read, the more I understand about things that were strange and frankly unbelievable to me before. Yes, they've got amazing things here in the city, ones I could never have imagined. You okay there, buddy? You've gone all weird. I'm not so sure. Maybe this is actually Baseline Seeker. Hard to tell. I'm sorry, I don't know what's coming over me. But we must take each by the hand and go into the future together. Ah, the stimulus of a new... Oh my god, I don't know that word. Hytherto? Unknown culture? It set something off in him. Agnes, Kevis, distinctions that seemed immutable, but we overcame them. That's the idea. We can combine our powers and find a new path to walk. Gondor, you too. Huh, well if you dags are serious about this stuff, sure, you got my blessing. But now you know about the city, we can't afford to let you bail, alright? Hope we've got an understanding. Yes, of course. We plot a straight path into the future, without fleeing or hiding from anything at all. Oh, that's already it. The unfamiliar city culture enthralls Seeker and his friends. He vows to fight not just for his colony, but for all of Ionios.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, nice. More points for the castle.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Should I run around some more and see if I can find the second info of... what was it? The homecoming.
There's been a change in colony relations.
I'm just gonna run one circle and see if I find anything.
You gotta give the soldiers here some encouragement.
They're probably getting Seeker's arm around.
There's even a weird locked door. Let me get Melia back. Or no, Triton.
He'd best be ready. I'll know if he ain't.
So I can start this new quest that I read about. Unless it's not actually around. I don't know if it's triggered by info as well. I'm really thankful to you all. It wasn't easy for me, looking on from the sidelines in my child's body, while you did all the work. Besides, it's much more entertaining being able to fight on even footing with Kamaravi now. Ethel and I are prepared, fully prepared to ascend to the final battle. Travis seems perturbed, but he understands that we decide how to use our own lives. I want to offer something back to you and the city, you who have given me place in the world.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
There's still so many people left who've got new stuff to tell me. But I kinda don't really want to talk to anyone unless it's a quest right now. Those Colony 15 kids were fighting each other over food at Mishiba Canteen. There's Lively and then there's Lively, if you know what I mean. They seem to be the later. Who could have thought?
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
Okay, there I have that new. New quest. I wonder if they're talking about Colony 15. Can't stand the sight of those Mobius bootlickers lurking around in our city. Think we can do anything to kick the bastards out? They are probably talking about the Colony 15 guys. Could also again be that the second info I need for the homecoming is gonna be dependent on what time of day it is. I guess if I'm not gonna find it like that, I'm just gonna look it up on the internet, since, yeah, we're done with the story and I'm not that afraid of any spoilers anymore. The number of new adults this year is going to be around 6 or so, I'd say. And that also includes Krydo. It's a shame this year's homecoming got cancelled. People were so excited for it, especially Krydo's groupies. Homecoming, right? They must talk about
And
a
now we know things.
different homecoming. Like, they're talking about it with such ease of mind. It's gotta be some different kind of homecoming than we know so far.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks? Shall we put our heads together on this?
I wonder if the city folk and the Colony 15 people are getting along okay. I mean, none of them are bad guys or anything like that, but people can be surprisingly dumb, huh? Well, we haven't got haven't got word of any major snuff-ups yet. Maybe they're managing to rip along together somehow. Certainly, if they don't manage, it'll be a significant problem. We could take a look at ourselves and see how it's going. Might be better than just stewing about it. If it's all fine, then great. If there are problems, maybe we can lend a hand and set things straight. Sounds like a plan. Life in the city.
Let's have a little huddle up.
It appears that what we'd call our 10th term is the same as being 20 years old in the city. Well, not quite the same. Well, that much I was aware of, but who knew they had their own version of homecoming? Okay, but this way they get to go through it without dying, yeah? Yes, for us it was ceremony which marked the ending of things. But for the people in the city, it's actually a celebration of a beginning. A beginning and end. One ceremony for two completely opposite things. Mental. But still, they have something in common, don't they? They're both celebrations of the fact people came into being and managed to live their way through life. That's right, and in the city it has one more meaning. It's also right that represents the founder's desires and ambitions being taken up by the next generation. Finishing the 10th term is when they become adults, and they see it as an especially happy event. But the reason it's so special is that even if they make it, they always know a lot of people who didn't, people who died. So it also reminds them of the weight they carry in that sense, I think. Those that made it into adulthood, and those that didn't. You can say it's a dual purpose, right then? Whoa, that's not too far from us, huh? We don't get to be adults, but we could still honor their moment of transition. It's like, I know we've got a lot to do still, but we could surely wish them the best on the first day of the rest of their lives. Yeah, but we heard that homecoming isn't going to happen this year, that right? Yeah, I guess there must be a reason for that. Why don't we take a look into how the homecoming ceremony looks in the city? Depending on what's stopping it, we might be able to figure out a way to get it going again. You know what? I'd be buzzed to pitch in, especially for something so important. Alright, no time like the present. Let's go and see what we can see. The 6 houses and people above their 20th year are likely to have some knowledge of this. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Kryder was a recent adult, right? Yeah, let's try asking him. The key to a new home.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasting.
Oh, that's a lot of people to talk to. The thing we need for our homecoming ride? Of course I'll tell you. More than happy to. Well, any information is welcome, but things that would cause a problem by the next sound like the ticket. Yeah. You mean the ride's regalia, yes? Of course. A tree there is. Sephora is its name, and from its leaves are fashioned certain things, all worn upon the body in the ride. Fashioned? Like, do you mean they make it themselves every time? As they are made from plants and growing things, they quickly die, and thus must be renewed. Looking at that another way, it seems that the effort required in making underlines the importance of the ceremony. The rice regalia are themselves a prayer, entities from their makers, if you will. The tree is evergreen, you see, and thus its force of life is what we hope to draw. Its meaning is long life, abundance, wealth, these things we hope to gain through this one ride. Oh, please, tell me all about the life. Oh, please, tell me all about life outside the city. It'll make fantastic source material for my work. Hey, come on, Paragus is playing chase with us right now. Audie's gonna be it. If she catches you, then she can play with you. Paragus? Then she can play with you, Paragus. Easy peasy. Huh. Wait up, will you? I mean they're getting along okay, after a fashion. After a fashion, indeed.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Come speak to me anytime. I'll gladly lend a hand. I appreciate the sentiment very much, but truth be told, I'm a little afraid of all of you. You're just so big and so loud. You really think like that? Maybe if you can't see me, then that'll fix it. How about this? Nothing to be scared of now. But I can see you. They don't seem to be getting all that well right now, huh? But is it really so bad we need to worry about it? This kind of thing will probably work itself out without us meddling. Ah! Did someone scream? What the snuff? Let's go and take a look. Huh? You're asking around about the homecoming riot, you say? Yeah, we thought we'd like to know the differences between your ceremony and ours, and stuff like that. I guess the main point of difference is that we are given somewhere to live in the residential district. In the city, once you've crossed the threshold of the homecoming, you'll be treated as an adult. Handing over the key to a new property is like a celebration of that. So, you go to live somewhere different once you've become an adult? If you're going to start a family, it's more or less essential. Nobody really wants to live their whole life in a dormitory, you know? In practice, the homecoming rite can spur people on to settle down with a partner. I see. So the homecoming is a sort of crossroads at which the circumstances of one's environment change. Wow, it all sounds like a really big deal, becoming an adult. I know this rite of coming home quite well. Next year will be my turn to take a yawn ride. The wreath of Sephora shall grace my brow. Beg pardon, what? What is this wreath of Sephora? An honored treasure of the sacred rite. Of metal wrought, its shape, Sephora leaves. 4 proofs were once required, but 'tis no more. The simple rite persists in these dark days. The world outside is hostile as it is. The wreath alone remains, itself the proof. Its wearer shall be recognized by all. So, it's a pretty important head we're talking about here. Thanks for telling us about it. I'm just running in between these 2 quests. Hey, Kryder, can we bet your ear about something for a minute? No worries, it's my day off. It can offer you even longer than a minute if you like. What's up anyhow? Wanna go somewhere else? Oh, no. Right here's fine. It's nothing major or weird or anything. It's coming up to your homecoming pretty soon, yeah? I guess I should say congrats or something. That's what it was? Well, thanks. I'm touched. If things were a little different, I suppose I'd be inviting you to come along to it. But there are 1 or 2 problems in the way this year, so it's looking like the ride won't take place. I'm sorry to say. About that... So, what exactly is the problem this year then? Don't know exactly. Guess it just didn't come together, maybe? Just got nixed from above, so I didn't really cry, but that'd be my guess. Are you okay with that though? It's a real big deal of an event, isn't it? Well, sure, but winning this fight win is an even bigger deal. There's not much we can do about that. It's a shame though. I was really looking forward to the banquet. After homecoming, all the new adults usually make food. This year's cohort has some real deadpan cooks as well. I get it I won't get to strut my stuff as a chef too. Whoa, there's a buffet at this thing? It's a custom to give thanks for the celebration, a give and take kind of thing. Are you okay? Ah, help me! It's Shiner! He's in trouble! What the snuffs happened? This great big brute wearing a weird bandana came and made off with Shiner. I wonder who fits that description in Colony 15. I think she means Toto. He's got a pretty horrible face on him, that's for sure, but his character is perfectly pleasant. In other words, nothing much to worry about, again. What? But China is a scion of one of the 6 houses! You must go and help him this very instant! I heard him saying something about going to Dale Isle. Said they wouldn't be bothered if they went there. If anything were to befall Shiner. Yeah, we got it. Time for us to do a good deed at last. Okay, let's go bring Shiner back then. I guess we'd better start at Dale Isle.
They're doing.
I need to go up, I think. Hey, you old bride. Been around a while. You must know all about the homecoming. Yes, I suppose I'm sort of an expert. After all, I've celebrated the homecoming of many hundreds of people by now. The ceremony has an extra significance, I think, as a celebration of the time that we took back from Mobius. And of course, it isn't just for the people coming of age, it's a yearly chance for everyone to let off some steam. I see, so it's a fun event for everyone, huh? Not just for fun though, you must remember. Everyone at the ceremony gets a key for their new quarters as a symbol of their new independence. If young'uns miss a cue to move out of the dormitories, it's my job to give their bums a gentle smack to get them gone. Huh? So they aren't allowed to stay in the dormitories? What we really want them to do is get out there and build a home for themselves that they want to return to, you see? The reason we fight is to restore the natural way of things for everyone, all people. That's our goal, not simply creating soldiers that live a bit longer. I'd like to try to keep that in mind. Okay, that kinda didn't unlock the last info.
Oh, night has fallen.
Oh shoot, I need to go up, don't I? Let me fast travel. Okay, I'm confused. Hopefully I'm gonna survive. I'm so sorry, I was hoping I would survive that. That was a scary scream. Let's not do that again. If I remember how to actually get down here.
I don't want to
Get
die.
that right up.
There's one's up here. Where could the other be? Probably down?
I hate the waiting part.
Hey, Travis, how you doing? Can't you tell by looking? Here, check out the bags under my eyes. That gives you a clue. Hardening as it is to see you thriving, we came here with the purpose of putting some questions to you, I'm afraid. Specifically about this year's homecoming in the city. How are the preparations coming along? You're really poking at the sore spots here, aren't you? I already heard you've been asking around about that. To be honest with you, things are looking tight for the homecoming. In any case, with a huge military action ahead of us, we can't prepare the ride till we have all of that under control. I mean, I appreciate that it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I'd love to celebrate it as well, but something's had to give. Okay, that unlocked the new topic. Guess I've now missed my chance to talk with the other guy up there. Yep. Well, it is what it is. Then I'm gonna start with going to Cadencia to rescue Shiner, I think it was.
Oh man, they've really gone and done it now.
Har, this be a rare sight. Why are the monsters round here so bleeding huge?
Some kind of abnormality in the ecosystem? This is intriguing.
Yeah. Kinda sad that this part doesn't get explained at all. Those swings are getting even smaller. Come on, one more try. Ah! What are you guys doing all the way out here? Ah, it's you lot. Surely it's obvious what we're doing. I'm offering Shino here a bit of training. Well, what do you know? It seems it wasn't anything to worry about after all. Somehow, you still managed to cause a ruckus though. That's pretty good going, mate. Why'd you go all the trouble of getting out of the city? Actually, that was my idea. I wanted to keep it a secret from my dad that I was training. He just wanted it to be a surprise, upping the fun. Well, that old lady you scared with your ugly mug back in the city, she was so worried she sent us out to rescue you. What? Rescue? Who from? Is Shino in danger? From you, dummy. That old lady thought you'd snatched him or something. Sheesh, I can't win. Hey, it's that mush from Colony 15. Huh? Me? We thought you smelled fishy, you filthy animal. We got a report that you'd snatched up one of our ankle biters. We're taking you in, mate. Better come quietly. I don't smell fishy. It seems that allowing Toto to speak for himself often has the effect of only deepening misunderstandings. We're gonna protect him, he did nothing wrong. This is just a misunderstanding. We can vouch for Toto's innocence here. Yeah, there's no problem here, guys. Toto was just showing me a few moves out here and stuff. Kid, do us a favor and shut your yeah while the grown-ups handle this, okay? This has nothing to do with who's a kid and who's a grown-up. Actually, it does. Now butt out, or else... Hey, don't take it out on Shiner. It's me you've got the problem with, right? If you wanna go, let's go. I don't want to be the kind of lame ass who causes trouble for his friends. Toto, mate. This isn't right. I'll speak to my dad. I can get him to help Toto out. But weren't you trying to keep this whole thing on the wraps? Well, yeah, but abandoning a friend, that's something only a lame ass would do. Don't you think? Let's go and find Plane. Yeah.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Back to the city. I'm gonna have the talk about the homecoming first.
Let's rest and heal up. Everyone, a moment of your time?
Right, I guess we got a glimpse of all the problems we need to handle there. The first thing we need was... what was it? The ref of Sephora? So we just need to go pick a few leaves or something for that? Yeah? After we've got the leaves, we'll need to then fashion them into a crown too. We'll probably need the help of a craftsperson for that. Then there's a big banquet afterwards with the food made by the homecomers. That'll take a bit of preparation too. We need to secure someone to take central responsibility for the entire project. Those with the most complete grasp of the ceremony would be the most promising candidates, I think. Maybe we could ask Plane? He already helped us out with that thing with Toto. I'd be loath to put any extra burdens on his back. He kinda not yet helped us out with the thing with Toto. We were just going to for that. So that leaves Travis, perhaps. Yeah, he'd be good. Seems like he was some pull. He has some pull with the Senate as well. Anyway, if you can do it, cool. If you can't, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, so the first order of business is speaking to Travis then.
Where to from here?
Okay, now I'm interested to see how this plays out with Plane, but I guess everything goes well if they already mentioned he's helped us already. Dad! Shiner, you've managed to create a whirlwind of fuss back here, you know that? Actually, we came to talk to you about that. I see. I bet those blasted conservatives had something to do with it. They were dead set against bringing in the Colony 15 people. Any chance they get to point the finger, they take it. Dad, please, can you do anything to help Toto out? Yeah, of course I can, but I haven't even received a report that he's taken in yet. Weird. You'd have thought they'd get back to the city way before us lot. They're probably planning to work themselves up a nice, neat, tiny little story before they make it public, I'll wager. I'm not going to let them do that though. We'd better get out there and gather up some hard evidence. Come find me in front of Garrett's place, and we'll get stuck right in. I've a pretty strong hunch that's where they've got Toto. What makes you think that? Let's just say I got a word from one of my old collaborators, okay? Okay, well, we know where to go. We'll be waiting for you there. I'm coming too. No, I don't think so, Boyle. You're the heir to House Ortiz, after all. You're going to be fighting battles at my side. Battles that only the 6 houses can fight. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Okay, guys. You good with this? Yeah, we got it.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
So, Toto's here, right? Perkins saw them dragging him off. Huh. Shut your traps and go home. What are they doing here? Leave us alone, will you? You wanna do this by force? Cool. That suits us just fine. Oi, looks like things are about to turn violent. Noah, what should we do? I don't think we have a choice. The sagout is over. We have to stop this.
This'll keep me going.
What's going on? What are you doing? I need you to explain, now. Sorry, I guess we just got carried away. I'm the one that's supposed to be handling getting Toto back. What was the meaning of this? We're sorry. So sorry. Huh? What's up? We all came for you, Toto. Ah, well, sorry to keep my fans waiting. Seems I'm a popular guy. I hope it's okay, but I'd really like to carry on training China if it's alright. Yeah? Well, just make sure you don't give rise to any more misunderstandings like this, will you? Got it. Toto, I made my mind up about something, being strong isn't enough by itself. I want to become someone who can rescue their friends, even if I have to do it by myself. Oh, that's a pretty cool aim to have, Shiner. It's starting to look like the Colony 15 guys have what it takes to get along with the city folk, don't you think? Yeah, I think so too. And I think we found a lookout for our own that we can rely on, huh? The Conservatives really went too far this time. Maybe now they've hit rock bottom. We can draw a line under this. But I think you guys and I should talk it through and make sure something like this doesn't happen again, alright? It became obvious that the Colony 15 soldiers will still need some more time before they get fully used to the life in the city.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Strung Jade, might that be? Boost of a shade when attacking dazed enemies, okay. Well, I'm not expecting to get anything better than that I already have. But that name didn't ring any bells, so I wanted to look it up. Okay, next up we have this.
There's been a change in colony relations.
And then I think we're just gonna start with the DLC / hero quest, or maybe get the swimsuits first, I don't know. Alright, we were on our way to Travis.
I hate the waiting part.
Zip. What? You want me to handle the preparations for the homecoming? Well, everyone's been telling us that it's such an important event. We can't just leave it how things are. I mean, at one time, the homecoming was something very important to us too. Marking the threshold, that's a big deal emotionally, man. We gotta get it done. You're costing me years of my life. You know that? Well, you've done it. Sign me up. I've got it covered. The first thing I'm gonna need from you is enough Sephora leaves to make enough refs of Sephora for the participants. You can pick them on Dale Isle. This time around, 20 or so leaves should do it. I got the assembly sorted out on my side. We'll also need to pull a few strings with the Senate. Really, we should have gotten approval first before going ahead, but I just have to try and talk our way around it. I bet that'd be a cinch for you, Travis. It's not a matter of being able or not able to do it, Lance. It's more about whether I can take the battering that comes with it. But don't worry yourself too much about such tedious struggles between big folk. Just handle those leaves, okay? We've got it. See you soon. Hopefully it's just gonna be stuff that's directly shown on the map.
Oh man, they've really gone and done it now.
it's just stuff that's completely obvious to collect, thank god.
Hey, here's what we needed.
Mind you don't drop it, yeah?
Hey, here's what we needed.
That takes care of that.
Aw, they despawned. Last time there was such a quest, I was still able to gather more of the quest stuff that I even needed. Okay, back to the city. And back to Travis. You hand over the Sephora's leaves. Okay, thanks for that. We should get the reefs done in time thanks to these. How did it go with the Senate? Don't ask, lad. You're only rubbing salt into the wound. Let's just say I didn't exactly get out unscathed, but don't trouble yourself with minor details like that. The rest of this year's homecomings we'll find out soon enough, but would you mind giving Kryto a heads up about it first? Knowing him, he'll be able to wrangle everything flawlessly, as per the usual. I'm just gonna teleport, so I don't have to do the waiting part on the elevator. Huh? Really? Well, if that's the case, I'd better start preparing right away. First, I'll need to decide on a dish for the thank you banquet. I'd better stick to the ingredients I have already. To complete the menu, we'll need perfume herbs, thin skin, maybe some whisper tomatoes too. If we can just manage to collect those, the rest shouldn't be too hard. You can leave getting the ingredients to us. We'll get them to you in time. That'll be a really great help. I'll take care of the rest of the prep then. Let me know when you've got everything together, please. Okay, I think I got everything at once. Nice, okay. You and all the other ingredients. Thank you. I should have enough time to get everything ready now. Would you mind getting the message through to Tress for me? I've still got a bit more prep work to take care of. No worries. Do what you gotta do, homecomer. Plane, you're not looking too good. My mother heard about what happened with Toto and the others. She was absolutely furious with me. I'm sure she was. Your mother is Tim now, right? But you're a pretty big deal, even among the lost numbers, aren't you? Well, that's one thing. This is another. Amongst all the heads of the 6 houses, she is the one that I'd least like to get it in the ear from.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
And back to Travis. Do 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 do. Okay, looks like the homecomers are moving ahead nicely with the prep. Then everything's in place. We'll go ahead with the ride tomorrow. I'll send out notices to all residents. Huh? Why is it gonna be so sudden? The war situation can change at the blink of an eye, you know? We're gonna go for it while the going's good. You okay with that? You'd better be. See you tomorrow morning in front of the founder's statues. I found your space in the dormitory tonight, so you best go rest up. Thank you for that, but really, you didn't need to go to those lengths. He's just trying to make sure we're on time probably tomorrow, yeah? Okay, bye. Whoa, not so fast. I thought I told you to go rest up in the dormitory. I know you're gonna be too excited to fall asleep right away, but trust me, you're gonna need to get some sleep tonight. Hey man, you're the one who's looking all wound up and excited. You think you're just gonna slide right through this because of your youth, don't you? Don't discount the wisdom of age. Look, come on, I said I'd come through to the dormitory already. Don't make me look bad, would you? Alright, already, Sparks. Snuff me? Terrace is real worried about, isn't he? Give him a break, it's just because it's such an important event. You need a bit of stress to get things done sometimes, maybe. At homecoming with no off-seeing. Are you excited about it? Just a little. Me too. It's hard for me to put into words, but I really feel like this ties in neatly with our aims too. Yeah, I think so too. Let's rest for today though. To be prepared for tomorrow's ride. Yeah, you're right. Looks like that's everyone. Travis, are we good? Now, we're all set to begin the homecoming ceremony. Let's go. That's it for 6 homecomers. Congratulations! I'm sure it's a matter of much regret and none of you are looking forward to it, but the final part of the ceremony is next. Please reconvene at the meeting point, and the homecomers will present their offerings of thanks. That is all. Get your eaten irons ready for the banquet. Alright, just got to focus for a little bit longer. You really put a lot of work into this, huh? Sure did. When you become an adult, people are going to demand a lot more from you. I'll get it done, guaranteed. I'll make sure I do everything I can to keep everyone safe. You say that, but how much are you willing to put on the line here? How much? Nice job out there. You really did it. You really did yourselves proud, homecomers. Thank you. I hope you're all looking forward to what's coming next, too. I hope they realize their new responsibilities will not be limited to victory in battle. They need to leave some offspring behind so that the next generation has some link to this time. That goes for me too. I need to consider if I can keep fighting at the front line like I am now. I mean, what's the alternative? It's time I was leaving. Miori? Are you alright? I'm sorry, it's nothing. I was just thinking, I need to produce some results of my own too. We need to take care of some things, so we'd better go. We'll be waiting at Mishiba Canteen. Okay, we'll see you there. I'm running! Food! I wonder if this quest is gonna give any points for Colony 15 or if it's just gonna be city points since this city is already at rank 5. Oh, it's getting pretty lively in here. Please, this way. Come on, roll up. It really looked tasty to the max. Did you make all of this yourself? It's a sight to behold, isn't it? This is gonna be the best spread we've had here in years. Hey, so here's why I called you over. There's something I want to give you. This? But this is what the homecomers got. This key is for all of you. Huh? Sorry. Time was tight, so we didn't manage to get copies made. But the room itself is all arranged. I got Travis and Monica to pull some strings for you. You wouldn't believe how much work it was. I had to get someone to co-sign, pick a room, sort out the linens. Whoa, is that what kept you so busy right up until the last moment? I really appreciate this, but we aren't city folk. Yeah, and when we turn 20... Yeah, we know that. We understand. That's why we thought you should get to celebrate it in advance. Come on, just take it. Don't make me beg. It was so kind of you to hold the celebration for the homecomers here. So let us celebrate you as well. You'll be homecomers too one day after all. I'm speaking on behalf of every single person in the city when I say that. Everyone in the city. We hope to be with you at your own homecoming when the time comes. This will serve as a token of that promise. So yeah, let's win this war that we're fighting to make it happen. We'll do it. We'll win it and live out what remains of our lives together with all of you here. Okay, now this is just sad knowing how the end of the game turns out. Well, that was clumsy. You could have just thanked them directly. All I did was the homecomers all I did is what the homecomers asked. That's all. Don't read too much into it, would you kindly? But it's a bit of a surprise, to be frank. Without your cooperation, this ceremony wouldn't have gone ahead. I know, you don't have to treat me like a fool. Are there really people out there who don't want kids growing up? Baffling, right? Anyone should want them all to grow into themselves and live a healthy life. Everyone should think so, regardless of their rank, regardless of their beliefs. This is all making me uncomfortable. Being in agreement with the elder, that is. Really, for me it's no big deal at all. Garrett, you always cover my blind spots for me. I appreciate it. It's something I rely on, for all your other's faults, I mean. I suppose being mouthy is a young girl's right. Hey, maybe you heal it better if it doesn't come from a young girl. Lane, give it to him straight. Chief, is it possible you've had one too many? Oh, look at you, Gabby upstart. Think you're better than me, is that it? I think the kid's got a point, actually. Sorry, everyone. Mom's always like this. You don't notice she's drunk until it's too late. Oh, you wanna go, do ya? Just say it. Go on. I'm just going to step back and get some water, okay? Well, I never. We're all gotta work together to make a future for those who will come after us. And I mean us two work together when I say that. Fine, but just don't start thinking you'll be getting any preferential treatment from me. You got that? Huh, wouldn't dream of it. The city's homecoming was held successfully. Even those who usually can't help but bicker with each other were united in congratulating the homecomers.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay. I guess I can slot Melia back in unless there's still a new quest here, but it doesn't seem that way.
My mind is made up. You have my full support.
I want to see
So that's how they're doing.
if the key I got is for the locked door in the dormitories that I couldn't open before. And there's something new here. I may not see calling you 15 friends so much recently. I imagine they ultimately found it too difficult to live here and moved somewhere else. The colony 15 folk. Okay, just as I expected.
Here's what we needed. A precious item. We ought to treasure it.
A thank you card. Thank you card. A card filled with notes of gratitude from all the homecomers. That's sweet, even though you can't really directly look at it.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Oh, now I'm required to use Trident. Just when I slot Melia back in.
Let's have a little huddle up.
Looks like the Colony 15th lot are pretty much gone from the city now. Oh yeah, I haven't seen them mugs around for a while. So, where did they go? Do you have any idea about that Trident? Arr, funny you should ask. Because I haven't a clue. I'm not their dad, or even their ma. And what's more, I can't even enter the city without ye whippersnappers at my side. Okay, sure, but aren't you at least a bit worried? Nah, those young'uns are free now, to chart their own course on the high seas. Arr, that's the best you can hope for, living out your own life, even if you end up dying in the drink. But if they get themselves in a fix, you've got to go out and help them, right? Sure you do that. Arr, that I won't deny. Well, anyhow, let's head over to Mishiba Canteen. If they work there, even for a short time, she should have an idea of how they're getting on. Yeah, let's go. Colony 15 soldiers missing.
Good. Onwards.
I've just checked my time and I can hardly believe that I've already, well, not really wasted, but spent 1.5 hours without even touching the DLC. I'm sorry for everyone who just tuned in for seeing the DLC. Triton.
He'd best be ready. I'll know if he ain't.
Oh, it's Appy. Arr, it's Appy. Oof, you fluffy little ball of bilge-soaked oakum. Captain, big surprise! See you in city. And we're here too. Oh, yes. Appy, it seems that the Colony 15 lot have left the city. Any idea where they went? To say exactly, Colony 15 not quite fully went anywhere yet, because they only just go. What in the ocean's depths are we saying, Fluffbag? If friends want more detail than Appy have, recommend to go to Sandridge Harbor and pick brains of a friend called Miori. Oh, Appy's so very busy at the moment. Have to do not just own work, but work of Kyo and Lukaku right now. Hey, Nopon newbie, can we get a 5 Agripasa Alicity out here, pronto? Yes, meh. She really is busting a gut here. Is Miori the one that had us out with the ether cylinders that time? Well, only way to find out is head down there, I guess. Let's go to Sandridge Harbor.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. Oh, so that's how they're doing.
No, wrong side. Miori, is it okay if we ask you about something? Oh, the Ouroboros. And you must be this Triton character I've heard about. People are yakking about me? That shivers me timbers, I don't mind saying. I'm not so sure they're saying anything good about you. Miori, have you seen Toro and the others from Colony 15 lately? Please, tell us if you have. Did I see them? Yeah, we've got them out on some duties right now. Duties? What kind of duties? We could have drafted them into the Lost Numbers. They're helping us out with a few things. It was thanks to that lord that the exploration of Dale Isle progressed so well. Then after that, they did some great work on Crescent Cliffs. Yeah, I would have never expected that. Very interesting. Hard to credit even. You didn't know? Not the slightest inkling. They didn't give so much as a bio leave to me, and I'm the one meant to be keeping them safe. Don't think too much on it, old man. But you didn't sound all that concerned when we asked you about it before, Triton. You said they should take off their own risks. Arr, perhaps I had a bit too much wind in me sails when I said that. So, where are they now? We sent them over to the cave of Tre Grotto. They're salvaging some pretty important stuff over there. Okay, thanks a lot. Triton, you don't seem all that keen on going, but we'll come along anyway. Yes, we'd better see what's going on over there.
Are the folks at Colony 15 alright? I really hope so.
One little shipwreck wouldn't do them in. They're made of sterner stuff than that.
now that I've hit age 20, maybe finally I can expect to get some actually important duties assigned to me. Seems like you have a whole lot on your plate already, though. Not really. I was never really treated as a full adult. Not yet. I can't just stagnate as a regular grunt in the Lost Numbers my whole life. I need to catch up with Kryto. Pronto. Okay, since we've got a lot of speed on our boat, let's just drive there. Arr, there you are, you wayward scurry dogs. Captain! What brings you out here? We're just curious about all this graft you're doing on behalf of the Lost Numbers. Of course, I know what you little sea squirts get up to is your own business, but the Ouroboros crew here insisted. Ah, that's our captain. So you're accepting Lost Numbers duties now? Yeah, that's right. We're way tougher than anyone in the city, so we're making a real good job of it out here. And I'm way tougher than any of you pipsqueaks, don't be forgetting that now. Right now, we've been asked to gather up stuff from from the island. Ooh. Indications point to it being hidden around here somewhere, you see? Now you're speaking my language. Questing for booty. Now, listen to the captain. The north wind just blew a mighty good idea right into me ear holes. How about us lot and you youngsters face off in another hunt for booty? See who's able to reel it in the fastest. What? Again? Nah, not for me. Turning down a booty challenge? You've no Craig at all, have you? Come on, maybe we've just got a bit old. Captain, if you're up for it, then you and your crew could take this island. We can check out some leads elsewhere. Hey, Toro, are you sure that's going to be okay? Yeah, I mean, we'll get done faster if we split it up like this, right? Yeah, I think Toro has the right idea. Let's head out. Roger. Captain, if we manage to get a hold of the booty, then let's rendezvous at Sandwich Harbor, okay? Great. Looks like Triton's roped us all in for some treasure hunting, aka hard graft. Don't make a face like that, girl. Well, we'd better get on with it then. Another thrilling booty hunt. That's the spirit that'll carry you through, lad. Well, no sign of what we've been looking for so far. Not at all. We picked the right spot here, bet your barnacles. What's that? I'm getting an unseemly whiff of booty on the east wind here. Booty and Noppon. I dare say they stuffed the container full of treasure and buried it. Look around here. See anything that's shivering your timbers? This patch of ground looks totally normal. Land ho! Look here! It's a shot in the dark, but whatever. It's here and no mistaken. I can feel it in me Jolly Rogers. Of course, if you thought about it rationally, you'd think they'd stowed it somewhere easy to remember, like a cliff edge or on a tree. Arr, this is not what booty we're looking for here. Those crafty little barnacles we have put it somewhere weird to be sure. Right at the cave's entrance. Is that weird enough? I thought they'd get the better of a salty old sea dog like me, did they? Well, let's try digging right here then. Here it is! 7 shards. Haha! I bet you're ruining doubt in your elder now, aren't you? Yeah, just a little bit though. Okay, shall we take this stuff back then? The Colony 15 guys are probably waiting for us over at Sandridge Harbor. Welcome back. Did you find them okay? Yeah, we found him. Not only that, we got roped into doing their work for them. Result. Check this out. You guys brought this back, did you? Cool. How about the Colony 15 crew? They said they had some leads on another island, so they went to check it out. Right. I guess they were just trying to get the stuff they said they'd get as quickly as possible then. Sorry to keep you waiting there. Unfortunately, the search was a bit more difficult than we thought. That's 7 bits we brought back this time. How many did you get, Captain? Me? 7. Okay, so we've put them all together with the ones from before. Then we have... Whoa, 19? Nah, more than 20, surely. It's more. What the... Yeah! You seem over the moon. Why is that? We'll take 20 of these and present them to the lost numbers. If we do that, maybe the captain will get permission to come and go in the city even without the Ouroboros. Yeah, that was the deal. Yeah, that's the deal we managed to bag from Monica, the scary old lady with and the grumpy old dude. You mean? Triton, to borrow a city word, we're family now. We're the Triton family. Well, I mean, in the city, a family is something that stays together, right? We can't have you living off in a whole other place, Captain. Arr. I suppose you're right. And I have a family. Yeah, the Triton family has a nice ring to it. Well, me hearties, let's have some grog to seal the deal. It'll be every street over at Mishiba Canteen. We're family now, so eat your fill. Yeah! Triton's looking so happy right now. They're a decent bunch, aren't they? I'm sure they're going to get along just fine with the lost numbers, and the city folk too. Thanks to Colony 15 soldiers' sterling work as soldiers of the lost numbers, Triton has been given permission to enter the city.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, just one last look if there's anything new in the city now, and I want to finally shoot. I wanted to finally start the DLC. Oh. How could I have ever thought that this would turn into such a huge quest chain? Well, it was always kind of weird that the Colony 15 rank would just always say at rank 3 and I didn't get any other quests for them, but yeah, I guess it makes sense that Now that I've started the first quest and they moved over to the city,
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
just everything else that follows follows immediately since I'm at the end of the story.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Arr, time to rest our bones for a moment, don't you think? Huh? Don't mind if I do. Ah, you're here to get in my way again, you big lump. Come on, old timer. No need to chide me like that. Relax. Of course I don't really mind if the likes of you turn up and make the place a bit livelier. Do you know each other? As it happens, Jagger and I are old mateys, aren't we, old timer? Yeah, tried and buddied up with this old outcast reprobate of the city. He calls me old timer. Haha, me and the old timer here get along like two pearls in a mermaid's purse. We're like sails cut from the same cloth, and no mistake. Now and again, we put 3 sheets to the wind like this. Cheers. Whoa, you've got friends that I never would have guessed. What brings you here anyway? You're a little young to be drinking any of your hard stuff. I think they came by to see if we had any war stories to tell them, old timer. Or maybe a sea shanty. My tales are too boring for a drinking session. For example, that novel that I've taken in, there's nothing but muck about, no use whatsoever. Arr, cheer up, old timer. At your age, every extra day is a blessing. Sometimes wisdom finds its way out of the big mouth of yours. Speaking of good days, that miso that you gave me really hit the spot. Huh, so you've been handing out miso to people. Is that right, Triton? Aye, it makes a great sidekick to stiff drink, so it does. You know, my granddad had a real touch when it came to making miso. I still remember the taste of miso, even now. A worthy hobby indeed, for an old-timer's granddad. One day, my granddad said that he was heading out to search for good reviews to go with miso, and never came back. Where he finally fell, no one knows. Did you ever get out of the city yourself, Jagger? Looking at my bony old meat sack today, it's hard to imagine, but I used to be pretty brawny back in the day. There was a certain crazy woman who took my fancy back then, and I fell in with an old guy who loved spas. Those two were pretty friendly with each other, so friendly in fact that they almost got married. Hang on, what are we talking about here precisely? But in the end, that marriage never came to be. What am I talking about, you say? I think you've been blown off course a bit there, my old matey. You started off talking about side dishes for a drinking party. Nah, that's not what he meant. Side dishes, eh? Oh yes, I was talking about remembering eating that miso way back, wasn't I? There was a certain fruit that my granddad used to procure from somewhere or other. It was delicious. Arr, this is some interesting stuff you're letting us in on, old timer. Oh, the flavor was something special, something rare. It was legendary fruit. I was only a kid when I had it. Oh, I cannot describe it. It was like a universe of taste opening up in your mouth. I'd love to taste it once more before I take my dirt nap. I'm sorry, I'll stop with these old Jesus stories and just drink. Wait, old timer. Huh? If it means so much to ye, then we'll go out and find ye some. What? Aye, we're all just itching to hear about the legend of this fruit here, aren't we? I won't disagree with our seafaring friend. Maybe it's not typical drinking story fare, but tell us the legend of the tasty fruit, will you, old timer? Looks like you young'uns have really gotten a taste for this old timer story here. Aye, tell you the truth, we all suckers for that kind of thing. You just wait, old timer, we'll bring it back for you. I can wait as long as it takes. If I've got a bite of that fruit coming my way, I can wait till the end of time. Alright, ye landlubbers, let's raise anchor and set sail. It's all very well saying let's go, but are we really going to find it if we don't have the first clue where to look? Manana, have you got any idea? Remember fruit of bright fig found in Mac the Wildwood? Ah, that. But we don't know if it's edible yet, right? Well, I guess we could go there and take a look. It's a good place to start. Sounds like we've charted a course. Let's raise anchor and claim our fruity booty. Friendship.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. There's been a change in colony relations. Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Har, this be a rare sight.
Oh-ho! Bright fig, right there! That's a tasty looking fruit if I ever did see one. But this is the one the old timer was after. Scarcely holds a candle to the death. Licky? I don't know. I saw once upon a time. Meh, in any cases, fruit not ripe yet. If eat now, drop dead as possible. Arr, is that right? But it looks tasty enough. Calling out like a siren. It's a good thing we had Manana with us to put us straight on that, right? Yes, this is tricky aspect of legendary fruit. Not many know difference between ripe and unripe, so not many eat. I'm sure my stomach made light work of it, but I dare say the old timer would be wiped out on the spot. Hey, don't say stuff like that, it's bad luck. So, what should we do? We can't really take this back. Doesn't look like there are any others around here either. So, Manana, maybe you've got an idea, since you're such a furry little expert. Mama, best idea is simply wait for a period of 1 year for ripen. Fruit is already in place, difficult for people or monsters to eat. Flavor, not only safety, another good reason to not eat before proper time. Such sweetness. It's somewhere hard to find then. If we're talking locally, the lower levels could be suitably out of the way. Plenty of monsters around though. It's possible that bright fig has been protected by smarty monsters who know it's not ready for good eating. Aye? Well, perhaps we should go and have a look. You did hear the part about there being loads of monsters, right, mate? Monsters? Leave them to me. I'll blast them off to the middle distance. Okay, I'm just gonna walk there. It's not that far.
rare thing?
Oh, there's a container I missed.
This was a nice find.
There was some talks about this tree, I just don't remember what was so important about it.
That takes care of that.
That another faction battle. Okay, I thought this would be another faction battle I didn't do yet, but I guess I did. Okay, just how far is this area stretching? I guess I don't really need to look up here since there's not any tree. There's a path that I kinda didn't check.
That takes care of that.
Well, that's that. Oh boy. What could I be looking for? I don't even know if the tree is just gonna look the same.
You reckon we might find the fruit old Jagger's getting around here?
Well, this came unexpected.
Ah, so this be the legendary fruit.
Shiver me timbers! It's... Meh! That... Fruit ripened to perfection! Really? Such glossy glaze, fragrance, unmistakable sign of ripeness. I guess most people wouldn't be able to make it to this place to get the fruit. No regular people anyway. Perhaps legendary was not an exaggeration in this case. Well, better get it back to the old-timer's pie hole then, so he can die happy. If really busted a gut just to put a smile on that old man's face, he's gonna love you for it. I hope so. Folks in the city have been keeping me at arm's length because of what and who I am. Not that old-timer though, he just keeps pouring me out another drink without paying it a bit of mind. I'm real grateful for that, so I need a way to say thanks. That's why I'm risking my neck out here. Can't believe there's a tender spot in your salty sea dog's heart. And thanks to being such a booze-soaked old kipper, I can't remember a thing about the first time we drank together. Well, it sounds like it's a really big deal to you, Triton. We'd better get it back to Jagger so you can enjoy it. Yeah, you said it, kid. Let's get it back to the city. Bright Fake 1.
That takes care of that.
Would have thought it would be somewhere more hidden, like behind the waterfall or something like that. Now that I'm here, I'm gonna check the last corner of this map over here. But I guess there's nothing else here. Oh, unless...
Something so valuable here.
This has got to be worth a bunch. Let's
Well-
put it away for safekeeping.
It's an origin shard. We don't need those anymore, but yeah. Wait, did I go all the way in the back there? Oh right, it's the elevator that leads back up to Colleen Tower. Let me just already grab the DLC. Where could... wait. Here. Receive... Receive all, yes. Champion of the Nopon. And challenge battles. Head to the Great Idala Ravine to make the acquaintance of a new hero. Back to the city. Do, 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 do. I think since I'm not going to be able to... It's not going to be guaranteed that I'm probably going to be able to finish the hero quest. I'm just going to grab the swimsuits first. Huh? Where'd the old timer get to? He's usually always here, right? Yeah, usually he's here, morning to night. Maybe he had a bit too much one time and earned himself a ban. I don't know where he lives either. Meh? Triton? What? What could an ankle-biting ball of fluff like you be wanting with me? A friend looking for Oldipon, then go to Remembrance Stones. Oldipon sleep there. Huh? He's not... He's alive, right? No, I can't believe it. He seems so healthy. Sadly, true. Oldipon keeled over just after friends leave. I see. Could you be the Nopon kid that he said he'd adopted? Meh, yes. I appreciate you coming to me to break the bad news. I'll go to pay me respects then. You scarcely look as if you've taken it in, Triton. You look so calm. Well, that's just the way it is. Death comes for everyone. Ah, kid. The old timer took you in, looked after you, didn't he? So you owe it to him to live a good life now. Oldipon liked very much to drink with Triton. Said that very often to Kubibi. So thank to you for that. I'm sorry to be wearing out your patience like this, but will you stick with me just a little longer? Of course we'll come with you to Remembrance Stones. You read it right out of my mind.
Poor Jagger. Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Dying on me without so much as a goodbye.
Should we go here first?
Well, here you go, old-timer. I brought you your legendary fruit, even if it be a little late. You said you'd wait till the end of time for this fruit, but I didn't keep you waiting as long as that, did I now, old-timer? What will I do? Wait, is that enough? People die, and when they're gone, there's nothing you or any other can do about it. Don't worry, old-timer, I'll drink your share for you, I can promise you that. This just seems a bit... I don't know how to put it. You were the first friend that I made in this place, and I'll never forget ye. Drinking down every last drop of your problems till you've got a gutful, that's how you move forward through life. But some things that pain you, you cannot forget, and they become the cornerstone that bears up the whole of your life. Triton, you're really bearing up well here. Indeed, my lass, that's what made me strong, made me what I am. Well, I've taken up a lot of your time. I hope I haven't presumed upon too much of you. No, not all. Really, don't mention it. I'm sure that Jagger would be very happy if he could see this. Who knows, maybe he can. Aye, perhaps. Or just as likely, he's blind drunk and can't even remember my name. I suppose I'd better make a nuisance of myself here every now and again, just so he doesn't forget. Ha ha ha. Well, I'd better take me leave. Farewell, old-timer. For now. Unfortunately, Jagger died as he was searching for a bright fig, leaving Triton with one fewer friend.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Game, don't die on me. Yeah. That was sad. Okay. We're gonna slot in Melia
My mind is made up. You have my full support.
duke it out in the challenge battles now. And after we got our swimsuits, we're gonna head straight for the hero quest. I'm not gonna do every single challenge battle now, I'm just gonna do the first ones to grab the new clothes, and then we're gonna check the new hero and probably have a little laugh about how we're gonna be in swimsuits, and I don't know if the quest is gonna be serious or not.
What, a spark?
A light.
Riku also never seen before, but feel indescribable pull.
Hey, let me see as well.
No, wait. Don't just go touching it. Where are we?
Very welcome, friends. I've been anticipating fateful day when friends would visit this space.
It's a Nopon.
Is Nopon indeed. But when is Nopon not merely Nopon? When through endless training in many times and places becomes sagest of sages. Nopon Archsage.
Archsage?
You said you'd been anticipating us. What do you mean by that? And what is this place?
This is special place which Archsage create very especially for friends. In this place, friends can fight to heart's content in very special trials that Archsage set.
What do you mean? Are you saying you want to test us? Please, no.
Archsage bear no ill will, but simply want to observe friends earning strength and glory through overcoming of trials. It's simple pleasures that bring grin to face, and Archsage so wish to grin.
If there's one thing we know, it's fighting. We haven't missed a day of training this whole time.
What great news! Archsage eager to see result of it. If can bring grin to face, would be only too happy to share priceless treasures from Horde of Archsage by way of reward.
It might be worth our time.
Yeah, we can think of it as training. Looks like we'll be rewarded. It might not be so bad. About these trials, we could have a stab, I suppose.
Thankings! Archsage had every confidence friends would say so. Then please, allow Archsage to issue suitably grandiose pronouncement. It's time for challenge battles to commence!
The Nopon Archsage you met in that puzzling place has tasked you with completing a series of challenges. Rise up to the occasion to get your hands on his prizes. In the Land of Challenge, you can test your skills by facing a variety of challenges prepared by the Nopon Archsage. Speak to the Archsage to see a list of challenges. Be sure to check any special rules that may apply in a given scenario. Once you're ready, you give whichever challenge you like a go. In challenge battles, your opposition will be fierce. Defeat all enemies to win. A full party wipe will count as a loss. Use all means at your disposal and aim for a quick victory. There are 3 core differences between challenge battles and normal ones. 1. The time of day will not change during challenge battles. 2. You cannot use auto battle. 3. The instant KO effect will not work on enemies. When tackling the challenge on hard, the following will also differ. The invincible buff will have no effect. Completing challenges will award you Nopon Stone. The amount will differ based on achieved rank, difficulty, and certain special conditions being met during the battle. There's also a chance for challenges to be designated as bonus challenges, awarding more Nopon Stone than usual. Up to 5 challenges receive this designation at once. Additionally, achieving a certain rank in challenge for the first time will award special items as a first time reward. Lot to read. And I just wasted more silver coins. Cashing in Nopon Stone. The Nopon Stone you claim in challenge battles can be given to the Archsage's assistants in exchange for various rewards. The Archsage's page traits and rare items. The Archsage's aid can enable you to raise characters' class acquisition levels in return for Nopon Stone. One little thing I've heard that I can hardly believe is to the Land of Challenge. To travel to the Land of Challenge, just approach a portal by the Linear camp. I don't know how did you pronounce that? Camp in the Fallen's region and press A to interact with it. Approaching the portal in the Land of Challenge, pressing A to interact with it will take you back to Arnios. One little thing that I've heard about that I can hardly believe is that people said the Archsage here is voiced by Adam Howden, the voice of Shulk, but if I haven't heard it before, I couldn't really believe it. Welcome, friends, to Price Exchange. Please come again next time. Come again next chance friends get. Okay, so I can farm gold coins here. I could probably get all of the level 10 gems like that. Would friends like to trade red Nopon Stone to learn how to use classes? It's not like there are any class to learn. Please give shout at time when me can be of service. Weren't you also supposed to be able to save party setups now?
We have to keep track of our progress.
Noponic Champion. The defender who stays on the attack while evading enemy hits, revealing their true power after being KO'd. Nano Machine Repair Overclock. Lustrous Spike Tri-Slash Shining Refrain. How and where can I save my classes? Since there's gonna be rulings where I'm gonna just have to change classes and I'd like to save my party setup before changing anything. Well, let's just get started and see how long we can go without changing anything. Meh, what will friends choose?
Archsage come up with new talent! Do try for some!
Tips. Oh god. Okay, it's just these tips, okay. I guess I'm gonna try the first challenges on hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there gonna be a special restriction somewhere? Waves will begin automatically as time passes. Heat gauge will build up slower while interlinked. You will not be able to interlink. The recharge speed after using arts is greatly increased. Okay. Okay, let's see if I'm able to get to do the first 12 so we can get all the swimwear with their alternate colors.
Challenge! Begin! Good job, friends! Friends are the best! Here is Archsage treasure. Please to receive.
Press +1 on the main menu to access the game's party formation saving feature. Use Y to save your current party formation or A to load a previously saved setup. You can also press ZL to see details of your saved formations. You can also use ZR to set names for saved party setups. Template names, numbers, and colors are all available to make your favorite formations easily identifiable. Using the right party setup for the conditions is especially crucial when tackling challenge battles, so make good use of this feature when aiming for best times.
Lifting weights hasn't failed me yet!
Okay, then let's just save the one I have right now. Optimize, I'm gonna call that. How many slots do we actually have? Oh, I can even give it a nice little color. Oh, that's actually quite a few slots.
Archsage have cornucopia of challenges in store. Advise not to take it too easy,
This doesn't sound like Adam Howden at all.
Challenge! Begin! Before we grind you into dust! Will it bring friends joy? Archsage sure hope so. An effort well rewarded. Archsage have cornucopia of challenges in store.
I wonder how many gold coins you can get at once. Like, the highest challenge gives 7,500, and the time you get for that is 20 minutes, so that's gonna be 3 gold coins. Something tells me this is not gonna be the best method to farm gold coins.
Maybe that one too easy for likes of friends. Challenge! Begin!
you know a Aerial Slash! Elemental Discharge! Dragon
Good job, friend! Spectacular! Marvelous! Here is Archsage's treasure. Please to receive.
3 times bonus, defender's gut check, insecticide. Number on rewards are tripled. So it just triggers randomly like that. Ouch. My leg. I moved some weird way there.
Well rewarded.
Lucky challenge! Friends cannot resist, yes?
I wonder, is the bonus just gonna run out if I don't do that now? I'm just gonna continue with the others since I just want to get the outfits first. Oh, I didn't really read the texts that are down there. Mock battle with Levinuses unfold near Colony 9. Key point is to defend allies from mighty attacks off. Giant bugs appear at Lin Nidder. Huge red plumbers spew unpleasant gas, so might want to prioritize. And demi-humans of desert form musical band, but please do not get distracted by tunes. Big ones spell big danger. Do friends know monsters that get strong when angry? Point is to use burst combo to cool heals.
Heart of Archsage beat lively fandango! Challenge! Begin!
We'll keep them in check!
Auto attack.
Eyes over here!
Keep it up, Neo! Way home!
The enemy! You want some more? Have some!
We can do better yet!
Alright!
Good going, Uni!
Great!
We can do this! Punch your lights out!
Elemental discharge! Over and over!
You got better!
We'll keep them in check! Quick draw! All together now!
Let's turn up the pressure! Send the
Whoa!
keep on pelting them. Nice move, Kyle!
Did you know a expo on time? Ready!
I'll keep up the pressure! Dragon tail! Dragon tail! I'll have to get on your Dragon tail! Dragon tail! Phantom slap! Going in! It's getting risky! Can you give us a leg up? I'll handle it! Alright!
Is he still alive or is he not? I think he should be dead. Oh, okay, you don't... If he just dies like that, you're not even gonna get the next round of the chain attack. I guess that's a feature made to save you the time.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Fight hard, get strong, win valuable prizes.
Okay, apparently the bonus stays like that. That's good. Let me just have a look at the time. I think I'm just gonna grab the first round of outfits since for the second round the battles are just gonna get harder, and I at least wanna do the first part of the new hero crest.
Too easy, hmm? Challenge! Begin! You're a lifesaver. Keep it up, Leo. Punch your lights out! That's the weak point. Show us what you got. I've been waiting for you to say that. All the healing you need, right? We can do this. Are you ready, Union?
Are you okay?
Hold yourself Nice move, Kyle.
Let's go!
Here is Archsage treasure. Please to receive.
At least if I get the new hero, I'm probably gonna be able to use my
Lifting weights hasn't failed me yet.
Nopon stones
Lucky
to
challenge. Friends cannot resist, yes?
level up the class immediately, hopefully, maybe. Life training monsters assemble that Archsage favorite Great Cuddy Falls. Archsage sweating with anticipation. Queen's Guard from Black Castle's enemies now. Strong and disciplined. Keys to take out peripheral defense.
Maybe that one too easy for likes of friends.
he's tanky, alright. Back to the brink now. Senna can't do launch. If I use Mio, that might already be too much.
bring friends joy? Archsage sure hope so.
Do 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 do.
Yep, we did all right.
Okay, was there one
Lucky
more? Did I
challenge.
already do the
Friends
first
cannot
6? 1, 2,
resist,
3,
yes?
4, 5, 6. Okay. Then let's get into our new fits. Should have probably done this first before doing all these quests. There were quite a few quests that I still had to do in Area 3C. But yeah. I'm gonna meme this with the hero quest now. We're gonna do the hero quest like this now. Champion of the Nopon activate. Why do I have to go this way? I could even change back to long hair with me right now, since this this outfit shouldn't have any clipping issues.
Rain. I hope it won't slow us down too much.
A Nopon caravan. It's under attack from a pack of monsters.
I could have told you that. Come on, Noah.
Yeah!
Gracious goods, that was close one. If not for Ino, Caravan would be bittersweet memory by now.
No trouble. Just happy everyone's still fine. Please to take good care on the ongoing.
Only if Ino drop by Caravan of Cheerios soon. We'll offer special Bacon Savers discount. Promise.
Excuse Ino? Ino just wanted to ask if not too much bother? Was it perhaps that it was friends that helped, help those Nopon?
Right. We happened to be passing by and saw you all in trouble, so...
Oh, Ino knew it! Courage to thwack wicked monsters! To offer aid to total stranger-pon! Humans like friends are very reason for inventing word hero-pon, or whatever is human equivalent! Moved beyond limits of expression, cannot possibly give voice to such violent, overpowering emotion as feeling!
That seems a little dramatic. All we did was help you out in a scrap.
Well, All it means is that we did well to give her assistance.
By the way, your outfit looks quite unusual. Which side are you affiliated with?
What is meaning of affiliated, please?
Let's try a different tack. Are those Nopon from before your friends? Judging by their manner of speech, I would surmise that they were already previously familiar with you.
Affirmatory! All Nopon who live wild and free, count each and every one as friend! And with good reason. Ino gained double name by fight for universal Nopon love and peace! Ino is champion of all Nopon kind!
Well, Sparks. That sounds, Brill? Yeah, let's go with Brill. So what you're saying is, the reason you helped those Nopon from earlier is because you see yourself as their champion?
Correct! Forsooth, indeedy doodle! That is why Ino must restore self to previous strength so Ino can accomplish duty which Grandmaster Pong gave to... Oh, snapcrackers!
What's the matter?
Ino was just on verge of forgetting. Ino came here in search of High Ether.
High Ether? What's that?
Well, it basically Ino on hunt for scavengeables. Must therefore hurry up and get on with search and retrieval.
You're going to search this place? All alone?
This area's teeming with dangerous monsters. Any chance we can offer you a hand?
Meh? Sorry, did Ino hear right? Friend proposed to help Ino for second time?
Huh? Yes, I suppose I did.
No way! It's completely unprecedented! Friends concern selves with well-being of not only Nopon, but even Ino? Flabber of Ino utterly gasted, Gob thoroughly smacked. Ino lacked capability to show deserved amount of proper respect.
I'm already over our shtick.
Well, then. Pleased to be working with you. Shall we just call you Ino? Is that all right?
Shuck! But Ino not even introduced self yet! How friend no name of Ino?
This girl's got a lot going on, huh? On the outside, and in as well.
Ino temporarily joined the party.
Can you pinpoint where the High Ether is, Ino?
Ino getting readings from hereabouts. Must be somewhere nearby for definite.
We've made some new friends. We've made some new friends. Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Well, thanks to the rain, at least we're not wearing these clothes for nothing.
Hey, what's that shiny thing?
It Ether Sphere. And High Ether that Ino's searching for contained with inside.
Well, we can't get near it like this. We'll have to take care of the monsters round here first.
Well, Ino? Are you ready?
Ino was created ready!
Right on. Let's make it quick then, yeah?
I didn't even check her moves yet, I think. Ino swap. Oh shoot, what is this? Oh my gosh. Starry beat, reaction break. Oh! A break that doesn't even rely on which side you're attacking from, that's amazing. Shining Refrain evades attacks, also boosts damage by 50% each time the character is incapacitated incapacitated. Afterglow boosts damage by 50% each time the character is incapacitated. Evades attacks, also boosts aggro generate when using out by 50% at the cost of low critical rate. Boosts aggro generator when using out by 50%. Dual flash. Boosts evasion by 20%. Boosts aggro drawn when attacking. Boosts damage by 50% each time. Okay. Okay. Skills, tit for tat. Whenever an ally in a fixed radius is attacked, boosts recharge of one art at random by 10%. Adds 25% chance to restore HP when restore HP by 6% when evading. All arts except Paladin art gain 6% recharge when evading. Boosts recharge rate by 10% each time the character is incapacitated to a maximum of 25%. Okay. Not enough HD ether cylinders plus. Okay, you can still lower the recharge of a few attacks, okay. Are they also gonna... I'm gonna think about that later. Let's just keep going for now.
This isn't worth our time.
Try not to waste too much effort on this. Too much what I expected. I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Kyle? Nice one, Leo! We have to do more. That's the weak point.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
It's ether, all right, exposed to the surface. Looks similar to a regular ether channel, but the energy density is off the charts.
I suppose we could harvest the energy, rather this high ether into an ether cylinder as normal? Maybe. Want me to take a stab?
No! Cease and desist!
What's wrong, Eno?
Cannot harvest high ether with baseline cylinder? Are friends kidding? Would easily overflow capacity and cause vessel to rupture with extreme explosivity!
Whoa, are you serious? Close call.
What? You're not actually in a hurry to get your wings blown off, then?
Lance, I beg of you, occupational safety is no joking matter.
Is there something else we could use, then?
Eno have just the ticket. Can use this. For to harvest high ether safely, can use this here HD Ether Cylinder Plus. Incidentally, HD stand for Handy Dandy.
Handy dandy. Okay.
I guess it does suggest some improvement on the classic ether cylinder design.
Indeed, and its simplicity belies a high degree of efficacy bestowed by the added refinements.
Well then, no time like present. Friend can go ahead and collect high ether now.
Huh? You want me to do it?
Is very rare chance for opportunity. Eno do not mind letting Noah do honors. Please, be guest of Eno.
It's definitely not going to explode, is it?
Everything fine. HD Ether Cylinder Plus come with Eno approved seal of quality. So please to place trust in.
All right then. You only live once. Let's give this a go.
Filling HD Ether Cylinders Plus. Collecting a certain amount of high ether from ether spheres will award you with filled HD Ether Cylinder Plus. You can only harvest an ether sphere once all the enemies in its vicinity have been defeated. The enemies you'll need to defeat will be marked with an icon. Once your enemies are down, approach the ether sphere and press A to begin harvesting it.
Procedure same as usual.
putting a lot of faith in you here.
Setting the cylinder.
I'm reading another ether sphere.
When you harvest an ether sphere, you may sometimes receive a hint about the location of other ether spheres that you haven't harvested yet. Ether sphere locations are displayed on the area map. To be precise, you'll be able to see ether spheres in previously discovered areas, as well as those hinted at while harvesting other ether spheres.
Right. That seems to have done it. Will this do?
It's perfect! 10 out of 5 stars, no notes! Time to deposit high ether without further delay!
Huh? Please, go ahead. What the?
Wow. That hit all the right spots. Did she just drink the cylinder?
Please tell me I hallucinated that.
Ino, what did you just do?
Oh! Did Ino forget to explain? Ino feeling mortified. High ether energy source for powering functions of Ino!
So, is that good?
Easier to show than explain, so please allow Ino to demonstrate!
Head into the main menu, characters, Eno Swap. To reach the Eno Swap menu, where you can spend high HD Ether Cylinders Plus, I was just about to say high definition, I think, to enhance Eno's capabilities.
Alright, let's give it a go.
Eno gets stronger through the use of Eno Swap. First select characters, then now switch to the character Eno and select Eno Swap. Select Dual Flash as the R to strengthen.
Give ether to Eno!
Use HD Ether Cylinders Plus to strengthen Eno. Unlock higher upgrade tiers by finishing Eno's Ascension quest. Okay.
Look! Snippity snap and ta-da! Capabilities of Eno power up greatly!
Oh, that is pretty impressive. No, hold your ponios! That's impossible!
This is all highly irregular. What in the world are you? Really?
Friend finally asked right question! Eno is creation of Nopon, legendary Grandmaster Thusu, final bestest and most strongest of all artificial blade!
Huh? Wait, blade? You mean like our blades? The ones we fight with?
You what? This is making less sense by the minute.
You're saying you're an anthropomorphic blade?
Is that it? So she's actually a human blade? That's fishy. Real fishy.
No, please hang fire! Eno not have fishy bone in entire body! Grandmaster Thusu say self, and he giga renowned crafts genius! Eno created for purpose of bring about peace and harmony for all Nopon throughout world! Eno artificial blade! Well, in truth, he also say Eno must not get involved in affairs of humans. Although, Eno have no intention of hurting friends, would not wish Dinsia's toast of on.
Of course.
Huh?
I mean, I still don't really understand it. This artificial blade business. Still, one thing's abundantly clear. Earlier, well before we ever turned up, you were protecting the Nopon caravan. You fought for them, and you did it all by yourself. That takes real courage. Seeing that convinced me. I believe what you said, Eno. What's this?
Oh, wow. Nice get up.
Now Ino understand.
What?
Friend Noah, your destined driver of Ino.
Your driver?
Same clothes as Ino, and same weapon too. This proof cannot be mistaken. Friend is driver of Ino.
Wait, slow down. Can you explain what you mean when you say driver?
Ino more than happy to. Definition of driver is human person who fight by side of Ino. That's it? Oh, but that's very vitally crucial. Only driver can draw up bestest, truest power of blade. Ino want to get stronger and stronger for Namon peace and happiness.
Okay, let's all take a deep breath now. Ino, that's not really what this means. It's actually, well, how should I explain this? There's a little more to it than what you're thinking.
Actually, if Ino may, Ino always thought if Ino get driver, Ino decided in deepest corner of heart. Ino would ask to call driver Master Pawn. Therefore, Ino would love nothing more than to be permitted to address friend as Master Pawn.
Noah, if you were going to say something, you should probably say it now, or else the ship will sail. Know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but...
You said you trusted her, didn't you? Seems like an open and shut case to me.
Are we all fine with this? Ino, this driver of yours, is that like a partner of sorts?
That right! According to Grandmaster Pawn, drivers and blades were originally one in body and soul!
Got it. Well, look, I'm not sure if I can be all of that to you and meet all your expectations. But if you'll have me, I'll be your driver.
Truly! Really, very truly!
Yeah, truly. You're one of us now, Ino.
Yes! Master Pawn! For all Napon that inhabit world, Ino and friends will fight good fight!
I feel like I should say, just for the record, our objective is not strictly to go around getting random Nopon out of trouble.
Huh? Nah, is not?
Come to think of it, we never did introduce ourselves, did we? We might not have.
Right. Then I guess maybe we should get started on that.
Quest complete. Ino, an artificial blade, has become the party's ally. Continue to gather high ether and make Ino stronger to further their ambitions.
Artificial blade Ino! Ready for adventure!
Class Noponic Champion, role Defender. Gains perks by evading attacks, rewarding skillful use of evasion arts. Also becomes strong after getting KO'd. Ah, Ino just remember, Master Pawn. There was an important thing that Ino was forgetting. What is it, Ino? It have to do with HD Ether Cylinder Plus that Ino gave to Master Pawn. According to Grandmaster Pawn, the cylinder concealed yet more hidden power. Really getting our Nopon's worth out of this one, eh? Yes, to release true power, however, it need further level of upgrade. And what happens once we release it? Only good things, and many. We're able to bag bags of high ether and make Ino a whole load stronger. In other words, it would improve the cylinder's technical specifications. I see. So anyway, Ino wanted to ask Masterpon to also help improve cylinder in parallel while looking for ether spheres. Right, sure thing, Ino. How do we go about doing that then? HD Ether Cylinder Plus is a highly specialized product made with proprietary Noppon technology. Therefore, best bet is to request revamp of certified Noppon technician. Well, Riku's right here, so... Riku already got wings full with blade and gem maintenance, so I'd like to pass buck on this one. Oh, so that's your excuse. Sure, pal, if you say so. What other Noppon connections do we have? How about those current Noppon we helped out before? An android suggestion, Mio. They may yet remain nearby. Well then, shall we have a look around? Roger will upon, says Ino. Going full HD. Once harvested, evil spheres will disappear, but they'll reappear in the same spot once enough time has passed. And note that the yield will decrease after the initial harvest. Sonny and Cheerios Noppon caravan, whom the party assisted, is staying at the Faunus region's Namba Mount camp. You can improve the HD Ether Cylinders Plus there. Using improved HD Ether Cylinders Plus allows you to obtain more high ether from each ether sphere. Okay. Why am I
Leave it to me.
playing Noah? I think I'm gonna cut it here then for today, and we're just gonna keep going tomorrow with getting her upgraded and maybe more challenge battles depending on how long the upgrades take. I'm saving here to not trigger the quest.
We have to keep track of our progress.
The last thing I want to check though, if there's already... No, the Ascension quest condition is also unlocked at rank 10. Ina Mary Smith.
Artificial Blade Eno! Ready for adventure!
That is one dope design, but that red is extremely... Well, it hurts a little in the eye. Character design Palo. Oh, interesting. It's another character designer. Like, most of the main characters were made by Masatsugu Saito. Or at least most of the main cast. So they even commissioned someone else to do her design. Interesting. Okay. Well, today has been really fun.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Especially since I had a long break before actually continuing like this, but yeah. Don't know about tomorrow, but we're definitely gonna continue this this week, not like last time. So until next time then, see ya!